I've heard people here shouting "See Kyle." Do you agree with that?
I haven't heard that one, so that's you trying to spin things. I see.
No.
What media outlet are you with?
I heard this gentleman here shout it earlier.
I shouted it at a copper because he was saying go away over there, so...
I think he was saying like the stars.
Bit disingenuous, but clip it all you like.
Your freedom will be gone forever. Tracks and trace 24/7.
When people are pressed into a vice and things and liberties and freedoms are taken away, then all what happens is that people get angry because they don't know where to put their frustration.
Can I ask you what you're protesting today?
Against the dictatorship of Starmer, the move from democracy to authoritarian regime, the loss of British culture, and also the digital ID, which is I refuse completely to be involved in.
We're against Starmer trying to turn everything into a Chinese state-funded operation whereby if you talk out against the state, you're in jail. If you talk out against the state, you have no access to the ballot box. If you talk out against the state, you have no access to democracy, free speech, food.
Right now I say mostly illegal immigration. I'm not against immigration, just illegal. I'm from Jewish immigrants, Second World War, came here illegally. My son-in-law's Polish lad came here illegally, so I'm just against the illegal side of it. I don't like it.
These people are committing fraud on a mass scale, sending trillions to illegal wars.
I'm protesting the genocide that our government is complicit in. Israel has killed over 57,000 people in Gaza, most of them women and children, through the means of bombing, executions and forced starvation.
It's a genocide. It's a genocide in Palestine. You can't watch the news and not try and take some action. Well, we can't take the same action Palestine Action can. It's good to talk, it's good to, say good stuff, but they actually are doing something.
Declaring Palestine Action as a terrorist organisation is, for one thing, it just demeans the word terrorist, but the only effect is to trample free speech.
There are calls there against Palestine. Do you align with those?
I'm more interested in getting Britain sorted out than worrying about Palestine, to be perfectly honest.
The only people that aren't united are here flying Palestine flags. What's this got to do with Palestine? It's irrelevant. This is about British democracy.
I just want to make the UK safe again. And to be fair, if you look at hospitals, schools, we're overstretched. We need to look after our own, then help. When we're okay, then we can help others. Until then, we can't.
We shouldn't be interfering, and that's the problem. We've got enough problems in the UK that we should be solving ourselves and staying out of these issues. But that's what this Labour government seems to do, which is delve into other issues that are not of our concern.
Look at the traitors of our country, everyone. Look at how scabby and unclean they are.
The government is abusing terror laws to silence those who are speaking out against the genocide. And if we don't stand up and speak about this, nobody else will. It is our moral duty to come out here and protect our democracy.
I'm just an old lady. I listen to Radio 4. I'm not a terrorist. It's nonsense to make us terrorists for writing a little sign like that.
What do you make of the claims that they are a terrorist organisation?
Honestly, how am I to know? I've read both sides of the argument. It's really hard to say. I don't support killing people, I don't support maiming people, I don't support any of that kind of thing, but if someone is going to stop talking and start bringing attention to the disgusting... There was a woman on the radio who'd just given a caesarean birth to a woman who's had her head blown off. Now, that's monstrous. Hamas are monstrous, Israeli government are monstrous, the Israelis are not monstrous, the Palestinians aren't monstrous, but it's criminal. It's got to stop.
What do you think it is about this particular protest that is attracting older people?
Because if we get criminal records, it doesn't affect our job prospects. Most of us are on the way out. So we've got a few years, we've had a really lucky time. I think the world's getting worse, so we can afford to do this.
What do you think about Keir Starmer?
He belongs in The Hague. Get him in The Hague. I want him tried for war crimes, and I'm confident that he will.
Protect the paedophiles, scumbags, the police are on their side, scumbags.
Who do you blame for the overstretched NHS and things like
Who
that?
do you think? That knobhead over there.
Keir Starmer,
Starmer.
who's been in power for a year.
I know, but let's be honest, he's making it even worse. It's going further and further and further.
I have joined Reform because I can't see any point in supporting Conservatives, Labour or the Liberal, any of the mainstream parties.
I never thought I'd say this. I wish Margaret Thatcher was still here. My dad would kill me for that. But she had the right attitude, didn't it?
Years ago, I used to love some of the things of Thatcher's braveness. And I think that's what's needed in this world, is someone to stand up, be brave and take accountability. And I think none of our politicians of this day and age at this time do that.
Do you think Nigel Farage will be the next Prime Minister?
I hope so.
What is it about Nigel Farage's policies that make you say that?
He seems to put British people first and Britain first, rather than any other people.
Some of the protesters I've seen have been wearing Tommy Robinson t-shirts. Do you align with Tommy Robinson?
Some of it, yeah, not all of it.
What is it that you align with?
I like his views on Britain, about how to get it back again the way we want it. I like his views on illegal immigrants. If I had to go on a side, I'll pick Tommy over Keir Starmer any day.